So another example is, I didn't, once I finished gymnastics, I started going into a fight gym and getting involved with that, and I realised, well, that's something that actually took quite well, and started hitting the pads, and then started sparring, and it was something that I never thought myself doing, but pushing my body to do that. Obviously, having an athletic background helped, but pushing my body in that sort of challenge, I realised, well, the body is capable of amazing things. It really is, even in endeavours that you never thought that you could actually participate in, or challenge yourself in. And I think it's always about having that challenge. It just gives you that goal to drive yourself, to achieve. And the other thing is, the sort of the flexibility aspect. I will be able to do the splits again, even after all these years, because the body is capable of it. If you show discipline and you do the right things, then it's never too late to learn something. So yeah, it's just that rewiring of your beliefs. I think people have to realign their beliefs, in terms of how they perceive themselves, and that they can be better than what they are. And once they truly believe that, then the actions of actually achieving that become a lot easier, because it's related to that change in beliefs. So that's something else that mindset wise that I find quite interesting, that I'm learning more about. It's about realigning your beliefs first, and then after that, then you can improve your nutrition quite easily, or you can become fitter, you can become faster, you can become better at this, whatever it is. So
Yeah, I think in terms of, especially physically, in terms of things you can achieve, I don't believe people are stopped by physical limitations. I believe it's by mental limitations. Like you said, in your mind, you don't believe that you can do these things. But actually, if you push your body past what you believe you can, you think you're reaching your physical limitations, but it's not. It's your mental limitations. It's what your mind is telling you, that you can't go any further, but actually your body can, and you have to break that, have a stronger mind, and understand that actually you can do a lot more than you believe you're capable of. And obviously, once you can get past that, and then you believe that you are capable of more, then it's going to become easier for you physically, because your mind's not trying to hold you back.
yeah, absolutely, and that's something that I was lucky to realise in real time. I just realise in terms of my mindset, through gymnastics. I even remember some routines where at that point in the routine I was just exhausted and thinking about giving up, but just that mental sort of resilience just pushed me through, and ended up, I was able to go on and finish the routine. Obviously, things like, the moment of the adrenaline and just being in the moment obviously helps, but overall, when every day there's, even when there's no one around to kind of give you that push, it's that mental strength that can make you push that little bit further. And it all comes from mental, absolutely, the mental side. So that mindset, and things like forecast, what I do is kind of anticipating ahead. Or how would you feel if you gave up? It wouldn't be a good feeling. You don't want to feel like that, so keep going. That's something that I always tell myself, and it works great for me. And I think that's something that other people can implement if they really want something. The feeling after it is always better, and yeah, that's something that I use on a daily basis, even if it's, oh, I don't have the energy to do this, write this piece for this reel on my Instagram, or to work out another part of this program, or whatever it is. I'll just apply that sort of that accountability, if you will. That it doesn't matter how I feel. I'm holding myself accountable to doing that, and just push through.
Absolutely. That's just a strong mind and a strong body go hand in hand. It all starts from the mind. The mind is so powerful, and once you can get that right, get your mindset, then you're off. Anything can be achieved.